My pleasure, mate. Thank you. Kill goal 1 trout. I really do appreciate it. So, with tactical decision, I mean, we don't want the Mage Assassin in our opening hand. We also just never want Illusionists in round 1. Because there's no graveyard. Already the hand is quite dysfunctional. Illusionists, Mage Assassins. We've got limited Torturers. I don't follow the bread. I don't. Do you know what? I've been asked so many times today for one as well, and I've just been slacking. Oh my god. Guys, the Fuka. Easy Fuka. Unironic Fuka. The one arm is going to pop off, guys. This is another reason to play Tourney Just to set up your Illusionist for him. So silky. Nah, it's not your bad at all, mate. No worries, you weren't here, man. Nothing to worry about, my friend. I guess I give spying to the Lampkin. It's just something to do in it. Oh! Motherfucker.
A fitting gift for our king.
What are we looking to lock in this matchup, chap? This is the big problem that I have with Illusionists. They brick in round 1 when you want to play them. Eridin, true.
A person of trifling import, you say?
Get absolutely spread, mate. We just spread our opponent's cheeks. Let's go. Of course, Brothen's just not looking too hot because this. We also would quite like to just keep the Ramon. Is there much else to lock? There's like the Frosty Boy, isn't it? Oh, mate, that was pretty smooth. Alright, guys, this went well. Lydia popped off. How many points was she? Well, we spread the cheeks, which is 4 points per turn, 8 points. She's 13 plus assimilate, she was 14. Quick maths, everyday man's on the block. Smoke trees. I saw your girl in the park, and that girl was at Uckers. This seems like the worst card, no? Oh! I mean, the hand's okay. I would definitely like more Illusionists. I will not lie. I would have liked more Illusionists. I feel like I kicked Terran over. He's just so bad in this particular hand, right? That girl was an orcs. Oh god.
Naivety is a fool's blessing.
Never know peace again.
Alright, calm down. That's pretty good, guys. We definitely ditched the tourney joust. right? I mean, I don't have fur cart yet. I would ditch the emissary no matter what happens. Do we need to keep the blight maker? Probably. So we ditch. This actually is probably supposed to be Albrecht because of Afan. I don't know. Maybe that's not true. It's kind of mad that blight maker is just better than Albrecht 90% of the time, though. Not a big fan of that. I'm not a fan of that. I think this made the most sense.
Why aren't you listening?
Oh!
Listen to me sing, damn it.
Do I ditch Brathens? I really don't want to ditch the blight maker. Seems so dodgy to ditch Brathens, but... If you're surprised by the sequencing, it's to get more points out of Sunset Wanderers. Oh, let's go. Trashy Muffle. Okay, I mean, the blight maker's not actually doing too much now. I can put Brathens on top, at least. And we dodged the armor. I mean, Brathens is looking a lot better than this blight maker right now. Punished. I guess we just never play it. Oh, these don't trigger it similar, actually, do they? I mean, this does, though. This triggers it at times.
Taught you to fight like
I just feel like it's never... Like, I have a lot of cards I still want to play next round. One thing I could do is I could Blight Maker on top this Illusionist. Is that big brain?
defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
Kind of big brain. That's a lot of points we've just accumulated, chat. Isn't it? That's pretty good. It's a good thing they passed him round 1, because this game would not have gone very well otherwise, I fear. Might have been alright. Editing. Popping off, mate! I don't want to click this. I want carryover. I think. A big bad lion! This guy gets gals. We just pass? Probably. I have 3 cards I want to play. Pretty much. I need to play the Major Torture as well, right? So I think we're supposed to pass. Time Abuser? What? Listen, mate. Listen, I think you should pipe down. I guess this is the hand I have to keep. I was texting though. I'm just chatting to my friend about plans for Halloween tomorrow. I was not able to track down a costume, so I'm just painting my face. I was going to meet them on the train because they're... Guys, I told you my E-gun was going to be safe.
Bring me Fister, then leave me be.
We shall conquer this world as we've conquered countless others.
This round has gone a little bit wrong. Oh no. Is there any way I can get Brothens taller than the E-gun? I buff him by what, 7, so he goes to 12.
True love could lift the curse, but who would love such a freak?
The shame I have
Copium! No! No! Oh no. Oh no! Oh, at least we have a target for this though. Yes! Easy game, chat. What an easy game. No, I'm done. Oh, no. Come on. Woo! Oh, Lord. Oh, I need to sit down after that, guys. Lie down. Whew. I'm saying it rank 1 for the moment, guys. I don't know.
I know you're in trouble.
Maybe turn 1 Invo would, just because we'd get the 6 points of Mushy. Only missed out on 2 points. Yeah, GG, man. That was a really fun game. Sure, Coppers Gaming. Yeah, go for it. So again, the round 1 mulligan's super important with this deck because it's very difficult. Let me just kick everything that's not super playable. You can never really kick Snowdrop. I mean, this is a pretty playable hand, right? The Marshy Truffle actually isn't very playable, but I don't think, again, you can mulligan it. We're not exactly swimming in proactivity either, are we? Round 1 hands are so clunky with this deck. Too clunky, to be fair. Seems like my only option here. Ditch Emissary and Tony Joust, I think, in this matchup isn't doing that much. Ah, that's probably troll, right?
Poison beaks like the poison arrowheads.
Crow Mother?
Suffering ennobles, friend. You'll be a count once I'm done with you.
Sure.
I suppose. And the
This would have been a lot better, huh?
Looky here.
Again, just how awkward this deck is round 1 really costing me a lot of points. Later down the line.
Listen here. Listen well. Your stench.
But yeah, feel free to go for the tech advice. Shoot away, my friend. Scald's not bad. Rathans. Probably do need to respect the push and just get some Specimen cards down. Just mulligan the Diplo, I guess.
Release the hounds.
Just a peek. This is all I need.
So I'm stuck on Windows 8 and I'm entirely locked out of making a new user, accessing the C drive or even resetting to the factory default. I looked up what's the online, but I'm entirely unable to in every scenario. Any advice? I have zero advice, mate. I'm not the person to ask. However, the good news is the chat probably will. I reckon the chat's got you, mate. Chat, take it away. Putting a lot of faith in you here, mate. I've gone out on a whim. I've believed... Oh, why are we hitting the one? I believed in you here, chat. Don't let me down, alright? You're going to embarrass me otherwise. But yeah, this is the big problem with Illusionists. They're round 1, man. You just can't play them. And they're 4P cards, but... But yeah, I'm pretty new to PC, mate. I only got mine like a year ago. So I actually have no idea. But I'm sure someone in chat will. Sorry if they don't cop. If anyone's got any advice at all for cop. Ooh, half hours. Is it a laptop or PC? Oh, look at this. Chat surfing! Yes, chat. Wait, you're gonna... What? Alright, I'm out. Peace! Deuces! Adios! Where's the goodbye emote? Where's the goodbye emote? I want Spanish. Oh, this guy's called Max ZA.
Take my ear leg and grant them your strength in return.
Turn it off and on again. If it doesn't. Brilliant. I didn't even get there. Nice. What a gamer. Laptop, and I just want to reset the thing. I'm entirely clueless, so I just can't use this thing for another 6 months. Alright, chat. Is there like some sort of reset button on it? We haven't played Furcart yet. Furcart's been kind of dodgy, right, in this deck. He was actually really, really dodgy in the last game as well. Although it wasn't really his fault, it was more the info problem. More of an info problem. This is just this is the dry pass card, right? Is it though? Actually don't think it is. Because of the bonded value. Can you access bias? Yeah, that's a really good question. There's normally There's normally like a button you press on startup. I can't remember what button it is. But I remember when I was setting up my PC, I had to go into BIOS. This just looks like the hand. I've only got Chrome Mother off Terra Nova, which is a little on the sad side, but still a 13 with Assimilate. It's not bad, is it? Remember your thoughts about Illusionists? You said you want to play 4P cards in round 1. Yeah. The thing is, though, it did get a point buff, which is a big deal because you play a bunch of them, right? Like, I'm playing 1, 2, 3, 4 of them in this round. So that's 4 points extra compared to last season. So I guess we go Preachers off Illusionists, and then we just play the... Oh, mate, we've even got Mushy Truffle Alchemy. Holy moly. Do we go Snowdrop first? There's not really any reason to. We go Ramon first because it gets armor. This triggers Assimilate too, innit? This is pretty sick. Yeah, Lydia with Alchemy, innit? And we've got Mushy Truffle Alchemy. Let's go. Illusionist is a weird one, but I like it. It's quite endearing. It's a pretty cool card. It's very different, innit? It's not your typical card. Ain't your typical rapper, I ain't got my neck froze. Still your favourite artist, couldn't even step close. NG Alchemy, guys. I think I see where this is going, guys.
Not all dragons crave gold, but I do.
Yo, Bigram's gifting a top to K Half Arrow. Oh, let's go, man. Thank you so much, Bigram's. That's really kind of you, and thank you as well to my friend Half Arrow for helping out. Let's go, community. You're doing me proud, man. Guys, you're popping off, mate. You're actually popping off. Congrats. Keep it up. We want to find an alchemy card with this. Board space would be an issue, except it's not because BANG! And guess what, Matt? Guess what, mate? They can't touch it. This is why we played Snowdrop at that moment. She was just dying to Arnagad. But these are all just getting the value we need, right? We don't use this yet because we might find another Preacher. Where's the alchemy cards? What the hell? We definitely don't want to fill up any more space. There we go. Alchemy synergy. Let's go. Play a little Mardrome as well on the armor here. We the alchemy now. Wait, they could have done this so long ago. They could have got rid of that from the graveyard. That's hilarious. They could have hard countered us. Let's go, Alchemy Nilfgaard, baby! Oh, GG.
I need not spill blood to make you suffer like never.
We had the Mushy Truffle and the flipping rescue. GG, man, that was fun. Sword. I declined the pro rank regulations. I just want to chill at rank 1, mate. It's way more fun. Oh, I could go to pro rank though if we want to. You can decline the pro rank, which relegates you. I've never actually done it before. It's my first time. But it's honestly just a bit of a vibe for the moment. We're just kind of having fun. The problem with pro rank is people actually trying to improve their scores, right? So they start jamming, flipping, alumni, nonsense. Whereas here it's just more deck diversity. And the quality of player at rank 1 at this stage is, you know, it's not that easy to get to rank 1 at this stage. It's obviously going to be higher at pro rank, but... Like, the quality of play at rank 1 now is higher than it will be at pro rank in 2 weeks. You get me? But there's going to be more deck diversity as well. Like, obviously, it's not. I'm still a bit uneasy on it. Like, it's not really, but it's a non-competitive season. I would never do it in a competitive season, I don't think. So I'd actually like to try and get some scores. But as it's a non-competitive season, I have no interest in trying to push my scores anyway. I'm actually just having more fun, I think, at rank 1. I would. I was actually chatting to Spyro about it earlier. He said that, like, obviously Spyro actually goes for scores, so he's more likely to play against people. But he just said, like, there was such little deck variety on pro rank last season for him. He said pro rank's overrated, mate. So yeah, you're probably right. It's probably true. I know Trinet does it. Bushy did it for a while too, innit? My first time though. Yeah, mate. I just declined them. But nah. We'll just chill at rank 1 for a while. That's it, Grims. It's probably just going to be more fun for me if I'm here, and therefore make better content. My man's using the pikeman.
Source of the best goods. Very glad.
Do we ever take the Mage Torturer here? I don't really want to just give up on the round, particularly. We could also take the Informant. I mean, in fairness, the Illusionists are enabled. This just feels like a weak play. I just don't really like the look of going against this in a long round, right? Is that Novellum? Has Bushy got a flipping Novellum from the Witch and from the Witch trailer? That's hilarious.
Do I enjoy torture? Perhaps.
That's actually hilarious. Bushy is smashing the emotes, mate. I need to up my game, mate. You show me how it's done. I mean, honestly, giving up round control seems like a bit of a disaster to me.
True love could lift the curse, but who would love such?
Her grace will not be placed.
I think giving up round control would be a mistake. Can I have a Triss Yen? Sure, I could probably sort that. Silex, what's the score? Brother, what's the score? Three 0. Bruv, there's no way you just passed. Alright. As I was saying, the quality of play at rank 1 just the same as pro. Oh, they have Sunset. They have Mushy Truffle carryover. So we basically just push into this round very slightly. It would be great if we can have like some sort of tempo play. I don't think we gave... Did we give something spying? We did. Was it a pikeman we gave spying? We actually just want to make a tempo play here, right? Where they can't thin their Sunset Wanderers in time, and they can't click the Mushy Truffle. It's the best chance. Because we're never going to win the round when they have Sunset Wanderers and Mushy Truffle. We just want to try and get rid of those cards, but also we quite like card advantage. So even this is just not a bad trade, really, is it? Oh, look at that. Happy days. I mean, we got our card advantage, right? We got a Ramon from them. Wait, no way. Was this the far right card? Did we get Sunset as well? Okay, no. So they have Sunset, but we have double Last Say and a card up. And we're a card up. And we also traded Terra Nova for Ramon. Which I think it's just a good trade. Terra Nova wasn't doing much for us. So now I don't have to play this card either, right? Just Dead Man's Tongue it away. The hand is looking pretty hot. It could improve, but I think I'm happy with it. I like every card in my hand. Nuno in forever. We did give him a couple pikemen actually. Off for their Illusionists. Arsenal looked great earlier, Kedge. I actually watched that whole game. Played really well. Your left back was smurfing at first. Ramsdale's just a poor man's Pickford though, let's be honest. The commentators were like, oh, his distribution is phenomenal. And then I watched him kick the ball out of play like 7 times in a row.
Specimen. Truly.
He did quite well in goal though, to be fair to him, I will say. He's no Jordan Pickford, guys. Let's be completely honest. We all know it. So obviously this is a benefit of playing formation in a mirror matchup. They're going to have a ton of armor. I'm not. And they can also use the leader charge on these, but the leader sucks, guys. Spoiler alert. In a mirror matchup, it's probably helping out though. No, Ramsdale did smurf. I just found it funny. Commentator was like, Ramsdale's distribution's been brilliant, and no joke, 5 or 6 times the next time it was terrible distribution. Do we go for a lock, or do we go for another Illusionist first? Probably another Illusionist, right? To make sure we get the bonded. Don't kill my one. Cute. We do have a bit of a row space issue, actually, don't we? So this is also locked to the front row. So the Ramon placement was a misplay. That is kind of OP. We don't have him. Crush, crush, kill, kill, destroy! Oh. The spy would screw us out of our Afan here.
Never get my rhymes out of your heads.
So make sure we click Afan first. Oh, the card. Probably the torture, right?
You shall know the Emperor's spirit!
Hey, my lord.
A superb
Sorry.
specimen. Truly.
Is this worth more than 6 on average? Probably not, right? Did very well to draw our golds, by the way. Should have endured sunset first. Maybe. I mean, when I've got all these golds, it's kind of not true.
Too bad, Cyrus. It's better to be on the winning.
Thank God we didn't hit the emissary. It's a big conspiracy. No. No angry mob today, guys. Very sad. Rare opportunity for angry mob gameplay, but nope. It's just not meant to be, man. Alright, we won. Not that surprising because this leader's kind of bad, and obviously we had card advantage.
I will see you.
Very close. Ignored. What about a dwarf deck with mushy truffle? There are bonded dwarfs. Yeah, there are, but do you know what the problem is? Dwarfs.
Anything in particular interest you?
Chat, does anyone remember any decks I played this morning or yesterday that I could post on YouTube for tomorrow? That's not the shield deck. I don't want to do the shield deck because I've posted a ton of NR already the last couple of days. What am I doing here? Oh, hi, bro. Chat, anyone remember what decks I was playing this morning and yesterday that isn't the NR deck? I mean, the NR shield deck's a safe option. Oh, it's my turn as well. Look at that. Bloody hell. It's all popping off over here. I could go proactive emissary just because then my fur cat could actually give spying to something, which could honestly be relevant. Does NG consistently do the best on YouTube? Yeah, pretty much. There's some exceptions to the rule, but like just as a general rule of thumb. Not really too much point locking this, obviously. I mean, there is some point, I guess, but I also don't like that it messes up my Sunset Wanderers. I guess that's the downside, I lose a point because I went emissary instead of fur cat first. I'll have a look at my decks after this game, mate. That'll probably remind me a bit. Similar issue with locking this, but alright.
A superb specimen. True.
Bad, Cyrus. It's better to be on the winning one.
What have we been? Probably a lock. Nice. That was a really good hit from Furka. Kind of justifies the line we took.
The earth will flow with the blood of Illusionists, the blood of elves.
I know the truth. I simply want you to admit it.
Ah, Warriors. Yeah, Warriors is a really good one. Yes. When did I play Warriors? I don't think it was this morning. I think it was last night. Red Warriors. That's honestly a pretty weird play. Can I really play 3 specials? I guess Like this. Yes, they can. Alright. Wasn't that close, was it? Wasn't that close. We didn't really commit a whole lot of anything. Yeah, we did also play some Warriors. We've done it a couple times, right? Oh, rip cop. Sorry to hear that, mate. Hopefully, all is not yet lost. Marshy Truffle would be great. Just need a dry pass card. I don't really want this to be it. Can you stop popping off? Bloody fireworks.
Yes, that would fit perfectly. Stop from tree, little swallow. Burn your feathers off.
Ugh, stop gurgling like that.
Obviously, we could try to have gotten Simless, but spoiler alert, I already kind of messed up. How good is Koshi deck, Soul Killer? Good question. Probably better than people realize. I actually thought about it myself earlier.
History shall remember the art of reality is that which spoken. You leave it no more. Does not go away.
This is another reason an emissary would be good. This is still a threat because of emissary, right?
I could drown.
In a single drop.
Spit it out already. I don't have all day.
Yeah, this bleed was just kind of weird, right? We now have last say on Gord with Invo. Half hour asks, can you access boot options to change what your laptop boots from? Okay.
Watch close.
Do we ever just go for a Seer here? It's more tempo. I don't want to play any of these other cards, right?
Else they will face devastation.
Oh, Jesus! That's a lot of points, chat. Jeez! He said, can you access boot options to change what your laptop boots from? Can you access boot options to change what your laptop boots from? Thanks, Half Harry, for helping out. Diamond. Yeah. I know it's your question. I only played one game of Warriors. Right, I played it another time as well, which isn't very helpful, is it? I think it was on patch day. I'll look at my deck lists. Illusionists are so good in this matchup. It's not the same deck. It's pretty similar. It's honestly fine. Just lumping together. Needs must, mate. I think it was honestly maybe identical.
I will see dawn for you. I could drown.
What a gamer I am, guys. Oh shit! Sorry, we just won't play it. Because the longer the video, the more the watch time. Which is more ads, etc. Right? Like I do upload some videos which is like one game, but it's usually just like throwaway games rather than like a whole deck. Because if I upload a single game of Warriors and then a week later I upload 5 games of Warriors, the chances are a lot less people click the next one, right? Yeah, but it's still Warriors, right? That's fine. It's still a video. It's just testing out a deck that got buffed. Pretty sure I need a first here.
My men know the meaning.
Nice.
The continent will quake elect Nilfgaardian hoof.
Obviously we don't want this. And then the Mage Torturer maybe? I probably should have clicked this considering there's still a Rebuke around. Is there a Rebuke around still?
Your name, young man, to be cursed into an earth.
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
I was hoping for some sort of boosty card here. Alright, GG, we win. Ah! Wasn't expecting that. Invo seems to make the crones do funky things. How's the stream been? Really good, mate. Muy good.
And if I insert a needle here, what then?
What else do we play? I mean, we've got the shield deck. We have Warriors. A little bit of Warriors, anyway.
Wind whistles, willows whip.
A superb specimen, truly.
Last night, I also played... last night, I did play some sort of Nilfgaard deck that was kind of similar to this. It was a worse version, but we could upload that as well. It did pretty well. It's actually really close. Nice. Cool. It's actually really close though. This card played for a ton of points.